All right. Hello, everybody. Just wanted to let a lot of you know that I've been recently married to a Filipina. Got her here in the United States, which is awesome. Life is good again, and we're really enjoying life. It's really great. I encourage anyone that's thinking about going to the Philippines or any other Asian country to get a wife is to go do it. Encourage you highly. We went on a Christian Filipina dating site, a great dating site. I highly recommend them. In fact, we just put a video up. I'm a songwriter. I wrote a song about going to the Philippines. The song's called Half a World Away, a half a world away, because we're a half a world away from these women. And we have to go find us a wife, a good one. So check out that video. We just posted it up recently, and you should love it. But anyway, Christian Filipina dating site is an awesome site. We really highly recommend them. They've helped us throughout this whole thing, and it's been great. And then, like I said, life is really good right now, and we just thank the Lord for that. So, I wanted to touch on a few topics, basically just on how great Filipino women are. And those of you that are thinking about going to the Philippines to get a wife, you know, um, do your homework like I did, and like a lot of us doing, and take some tips from me, take some tips from other YouTubers that have done it. You're going to learn something from somebody somewhere, and it will help you in the process of traveling, getting prepared, and the whole thing really is to plan ahead. Get your plans ahead, write your notes. That's what I did, and a lot of people do. So I remember going on before I ever got on the dating site, actually going on YouTube, watching some videos of other men that had done this. And there was a lot of great advice, things to watch out for, and things to look forward to. There's a lot of beauty there. Don't get overwhelmed in it. But you know what? Since my wife has been here in the United States now for, let me see, just about maybe 4 or 5 months now, I guess. We recently got married. And after the proceedings, we recently got married. So it's just been great. It's interesting because, the Philippines is such an awesome society. And some of the things they just accustomed to, and it's interesting and kind of funny in a lot of ways how we adapt to each other's culture. Myself, I don't like a lot of the Filipina food. Some of it is awesome. I don't care for a lot of it myself. And it's interesting because she doesn't find some of the American food that good. She loves her traditional food, which is great. And we'll be shopping and go through the grocery store, and she'll be looking at something sometimes. We'll get her usual stuff, some rice and things that she loves the pork and chicken and stuff. But she'll see something on a shelf or something, and I see her looking at it, and she passes it by. So I grab it and put it in the cart, and she said, "Oh no, too expensive," And I said, "Well, if it's something you want, I don't have a problem getting it for you." And it's just that their values, they're not, as I'm going to put in another video about the critics we have, calling them gold diggers and other things where they label us as, and label the Philippine women for. Filipino women, they have traditional values about them that Americans have lost. They're very conservative, and they have an inner beauty that's just unmatched by most cultures. Okay, so again, take some advice from other people on YouTubers, and especially my next video is going to be, and I may just do that today, but I'll post it in a day or two, about the critics that we have in front of us. Okay, if you're thinking about it and you've told anybody, you're getting criticized immediately. Okay, and we all know that, and we're going to touch on some of that subjects. But it's interesting too, as far as saving money, and it's just, my wife is just all about not spending money, okay, and cutting what they're used to. One thing is super interesting besides the shopping is, she came to me the other day, or actually, yeah, like several days. She came to me, and I grabbed her hands, and they were freezing. Her hands were cold, and I said, "Why is your hand so cold?" And I said, "Oh, you've been doing dishes." Okay, so she won't use the hot water, and I say, well, you use the hot water. Go ahead. No, no, electricity. Don't want to use electricity. Well, it's okay to use some hot water. I don't want you, you don't need to be really, freezing your hands, but she can do what she wants, She's not on a lot of the videos and won't be most likely because she's just shy. If you want to see any pictures of us together, actually we did put a final picture. Actually, it's on our channel. There's a small picture there, but there's a better picture on the video I just released of the song that I wrote. A Half a World Away is the name of the song, and we put a video behind it, and we're both standing in that at the very end. The video actually has some, we used the Adobe Premiere and took from video stock from there that we paid for, of course, and took some characters, actors on there, a man and a woman, that kind of portrays the story of falling in love a half a world away. So it's a super interesting video, and I just want to touch base basically on how great the Filipino women are, and they'll treat you right. I'm just having, it's just the best time of my life, I'm glad to be away from the what you would call the traditional American women, which don't have traditional values at all, and we'll talk about that in my next video. And we're gonna hit hard on that subject, and most likely have a lot of comments and criticism. Okay, but anyway, check out the other video, A Half a World Away, the song that I wrote. It's an awesome, cute little song, and thanks to Christian Filipina dating site, they're awesome, and yeah, just check that out. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, okay? Leave us some comments. So until next time, we'll see you soon.